Hello, folks. XFL Jim here doing the team preview for the Arlington Renegades. This team is an interesting one. They have a lot of holdovers from the XFL in 2020. There's a lot of interesting pieces here to see how it works out, starting with the staff. We have the head coach, Bob Stoops, formerly head coach of the Dallas Renegades, now the Arlington Renegades. Now they bring in Bob Stoops. It's going to be... It's going to be exciting to see how he kind of conducts himself. They're a little bit more under the radar this year than they were in 2020, so I wonder how that plays into them. I think that's a benefactor for the Renegades. Offensive coordinator, Jonathan Hayes, former head coach of the St. Louis Battlehawks, and defensive coordinator, Jay Hayes, his brother. So they got a lot of XFL 2020 staff members here in this room, and I think this is a benefit. You saw how the Battlehawks roster and scheme worked in the XFL in 2020, and I'm gonna go through these position groups, and you're gonna see a lot of reasons why I am very excited about the Arlington Renegades. Starting off with the quarterback, I am assuming here that they go with Kyle Sloter, because this run game for the Renegades has the potential to be the best in the league. Kyle Sloter offers so much to the run game with what he can do with his legs. You saw him in the USFL. He's a USFL legend. The kid is fantastic. He's a gunslinger. He takes risks, and he has never seen a pass that he doesn't think he can make. And I love that in a quarterback so much. It gets my rocks off. The running back room for this team is fucking fantastic. Keith Ford teaming up with the boys of St. Louis yet again. He's teaming up with the Hayes crew. He's a bowling ball son of a bitch. He's a round guy, and he can just barrel through people. And I know that Jonathan Hayes loves to use him. Kenneth Farrow, he's a good pass catcher. He's kind of more of a depth guy, but I like that they got him because he's a fucking solid running back. And Davion Smith, maybe the best running back in the whole league. He was the best running back in the XFL in 2020. Maybe it's to be seen whether the Renegades go with the whole pizza versus chicken salad issue, if they bring that up. Keep an eye on that in the next couple days. But until that issue becomes a thing, this running back room is fantastic. You add Slaughter in there, and then when it's time to pass the ball, you bring in a tight end like Sal Canala from the USFL. The guy is amazing. His connection ability with Pitts, it's going to give them a safe target for those short throws. That's just going to give Kyle a nice, safe option. If he feels like tucking it, he can tuck it, or he just... And this team's going to be very, very dangerous. They're going to be a run-first offense. I'm going to lay that out there. They're going to be a run-first offense. The receiver room's fine. Jordan Smallwood's good. He's a good number 2 guy. Whittingham's fine. The receiver room's all right. I give it like a C+. So quarterback room, I'm going to give a B+. Running back room, A+. Wide receiver room, C+. And the tight end also an A. This offense is going to be burly. It's going to be mean. And it all comes down to the running backs, the quarterback, and of course, the offensive line. This offensive line is a very solid one. I would probably put it in the top 2, top 3 in the league easily. I'm going to say number 2 in the entire league, and they're going to be good. They're going to be damn good. On the defensive side, I think we have a pretty good defensive front, but where this team really shines is in the DBs. Boolsby is just... Love seeing him in the XFL. Josh Hawkins, he's fast as hell. He's a pretty good run stopper too as far as DBs are concerned. So I think the defense is going to be solid. Maybe around the 4 to 5 range in the league. It's to be seen. Their offense is what's going to help the defense, because I think the Renegades are going to be a team that just marches down the field. They get a 6-yard run here. They're going to break off chunk yardages in the run game, and that's going to help the defense stay off the field. Now we get to special teams. Holy shit. Easily the best special teams in the entire league. You get someone like Taylor Rissolino to kick the ball. They're going to be solid, basically 40 yards in, automatic. So don't worry about that. They're going to be able to put up points. They're going to be able to chip away at teams like that. Then you get a punter like Marquette King. Oh my God. This guy is the best punter in the league. He's so fucking good. It's insane. This guy is going to get the ball in to the 1 yard line. He's gonna kick it pretty like right down there. He's gonna be like, that's Marquette King. He's gonna fuck you up with his foot. He's gonna fuck you with his foot. So you better be into some foot shit. Final takeaways for the Renegades. They want to run the ball. This team is going to want to run the ball. They're going to be an old school run team where they're just going to run it, get to like the 30-yard line, kick a field goal, and hope their defense can get a stop. And they're just going to eat clock. This team will eat the shit out of clock. Special teams just gives it such a nice leg up. That's just such a bonus to have because you see it all the time in these spring leagues that the special teams is nowhere near any of the other units. And I think the special teams is going to easily be ahead of everyone else in the entire league. I think by the end of the season, the Renegades easily will be like a top 3 team. They're that solid. They have that level going for them. Quarterback play is going to be something to watch out for. Kyle Sloter has shown to be inconsistent, but I think Bob Stoops at the helm is going to be able to help him. Jonathan Hayes is going to be able to help him. This team is going to be fucking good. Arlington Renegades, baby. Let's go. I'm excited. My nipples are getting all hard for him. Let's get this going, baby.